In the Central African Copper Belt, a well-placed Australian mining company is gearing up to unearth its prized asset. A deposit hosting strong copper grades and exceptionally high-grade cobalt. Nzuri Copper holds 85% ownership of its fully permitted flagship Kalongwe project. Situated in the province of Lualaba, within the Central African Copper Belt, Kalongwe lies adjacent to this century's biggest copper discovery, Ivanhoe's massive Kamoa-Kakula deposit, plus the prize Glencore assets of KCC and Mutanda, and the Chinese-built Sycamine site. These four projects represent a combined total investment of more than $10 billion, all within 150 kilometres of Kalongwe. Nzuri's tenement hosts near-surface JORC mineral resources totalling 302,000 tonnes of copper, grading 2.7%, and almost 43,000 tonnes of cobalt, grading an astonishing 0.62%, 4 times higher than any ASX-listed cobalt peer. With its high-quality resources and strong local infrastructure, Nzuri has carried out a full project feasibility study, heralding the first development phase of the Kalongwe asset. The entire operation, from open pit to access road, has been engineered to optimise both budget and schedule, enabling low-capital, near-term production in the present battery metals-driven copper-cobalt market. Following typical open-pit mining, copper-cobalt ore will undergo processing at the concentration plant. Extensive test work on a simple, chemical-free flow sheet has delivered strong gravity recoveries of copper with outstanding leach characteristics for downstream customers. The use of proven prefabricated modules to construct the plant will ensure rapid commissioning and timely maintenance, generating a reliable supply to local DRC customers. The mine fleet and workshops will be owner-operated, streamlining cost management and mine scheduling. The gravity concentration plant will be powered by a hybrid power station, enabling a 10% reduction in overall power costs. The initial Stage 1 project has a mine life of 8 years and is supported by a JORC-compliant reserve of 8 million tonnes at 2.94% copper and 0.34% cobalt. A further preliminary economic assessment has indicated that a self-funded Stage 2 SXEW leaching expansion could almost double the mine life. The plant's location and layout have also been designed to incorporate the Stage 2 leaching plant, future-proofing the site's workflow. A nearby accommodation village will host up to 256 workers in single ensuite rooms and dormitories, while providing access to a soccer pitch, TV room, gym, and other leisure activities. Once again, reputable modular building components have been selected for their ease of construction and modification. The project execution plan has been formulated to ensure swift installation with low technical risk. An independent feasibility study has thoroughly examined the Kalongwe plan and, in conjunction with robust economics, confidently endorsed Nzuri's straightforward owner-miner production methodology. As part of the execution plan, an early works program has included early engineering, plus the establishment of 16 new accommodation units, kitchen, eating hall, water treatment plant, toilets, showers, and 3G communications tower. Local labour is currently employed to fence the entire mine permit, and construction of a new 28-kilometre site access road will commence in late 2018. Over an initial life of 8 years, the Kalongwe project is expected to produce 150,000 tonnes of concentrate annually, grading 15% copper and 1 to 2.5% cobalt. Recent modelling of the future Stage 2 leaching capabilities for both copper and cobalt in DMS rejects and cobalt-only ore has substantially increased the projected mine life to over 14 years, a compelling endorsement of the project's robust economics. Outside of Kalongwe, Nzuri holds contiguous exploration tenements, the cornerstone of the company's longer-term growth strategy. The surrounding 343 square kilometre fold thrust belt tenements constitute a joint venture between Nzuri and its neighbour Ivanhoe Mines. This prospective ground contains multiple targets, strongly suggesting the presence of copper mineralisation and, even more importantly, cobalt. Nzuri Copper views community relations as a pillar of its development strategy and has established positive connections with provincial government, neighbouring populations and stakeholders. Firm commitments to the development of surrounding communities are integral to Nzuri's approved environmental and social permit. With no relocation requirements and a complete lack of artisanal activity on site, sustainable operation is fundamental to the Kalongwe business model. Importantly, the long-term market outlook for copper remains strong. Recent announcements by governments and corporations dedicated to short-term electric vehicles targets is expected to drive demand higher over the coming years. Meanwhile, a boost in rechargeable battery manufacturing has seen an unprecedented surge in the price of cobalt, with no near-term production increase on the horizon. With its mining and environmental permits approved and social license secure, Nzuri is poised to capitalise on years of diligent preparation and commercial foresight. The exceptional products at Kalongwe provide Nzuri's investment partners with direct access to the world's richest copper-cobalt belt. It's a clear case of right metals, right place, right time.